Hamas has recruited almost as many new militants as it has lost. Hamas cannot be defeated by a military campaign alone. Israel's government has systematically undermined the capacity and legitimacy of the only viable alternative to Hamas, the Palestinian Authority. Consider funding. Israel continues to hold back PA tax revenues that it collects on behalf of the Palestinians, funds that belong to the Palestinians and that the PA needs to pay people who provide essential services like healthcare and security in the West Bank, which is vital to Israel's own security. Just this week, U.S. engagement led Israel to agree to unlock hundreds of millions of dollars in PA tax revenues, a welcome step. But these funds never should have been withheld in the first place. And Israel continues to hold more than $500 million in tax revenues that the PA urgently needs and the Palestinians are entitled to. In the West Bank, Israel is expanding official settlements and nationalizing land at a faster clip than any time in the last decade, while turning a blind eye to unprecedented growth in illegal outposts. Violent attacks by extremist settlers against Palestinian civilians have reached record levels. We've long made the point to the Israeli government that Hamas cannot be defeated by a military campaign alone, that without a clear alternative, a post-conflict plan, and a credible political horizon for the Palestinians, Hamas, or something just as abhorrent and dangerous, will grow back. That's exactly what's happened in northern Gaza since October 7th. Each time Israel completes its military operations and pulls back, Hamas militants regroup and reemerge because there's nothing else to fill the void. Indeed, we assess that Hamas has recruited almost as many new militants as it has lost. That is a recipe for an enduring insurgency and perpetual war. The longer the war goes on, the worse the humanitarian situation gets in Gaza. Israel faces uniquely challenging circumstances in Gaza. A civilian population trapped there, with Hamas hiding in and under homes, hospitals, schools, and mosques. Indeed, Hamas has cynically weaponized the suffering of Palestinians. In a message that Yahya Sinwar, Hamas's military leader at the time, sent to mediators, he called the death of Palestinian civilians, and I quote, necessary sacrifices, and said the more innocent Palestinians were killed, the more Hamas would benefit. These profound challenges notwithstanding, Israel's efforts have fallen far short of meeting the colossal scale of need in Gaza. We've been clear publicly and privately that there are steps Israel could take to transform the humanitarian situation in Gaza and ensure that critical aid reaches all Palestinians in need.